Alright guys, welcome back to another Pokemon Masters video, and we're going to be doing the damage challenge, and this time we're going up against Hop, and he is weak to ground, and with Arc Suit Cynthia in the game now, along with other very strong ground types in the game, I am very confident I'm going to reach a new high score for like my personal record. So my personal high score, we'll quickly take a look at the score log because I just want to show proof. So my highest score right now is on the water category, and it's almost 600,000. So that is my all-time high right now. And then even if we scroll down, I would say Steel was another high one for me at the time, which was 200, and no, that's Ice. Where's Steel? It should be down here. Yeah, so Steel is like my second highest at the moment, which is 471,000. But I feel Ground is easily gonna just blow all this out of the water just because of the fact that I have Cynthia. So Cynthia is just an insane synchro. Like, she can do so much damage. So let's just go in and do multiple runs and see what kind of damage numbers that I could possibly put up. And then I could try out different ground type sync pairs and see what works best. I'm probably going to keep Cynthia on the team regardless, but I might swap out other sync pairs. So this is the team that I'm going to be rocking with for the first run. And as you can see as well, I have not cleared this stage at all yet. So we're going to do this first time on camera because like I'm very confident I'm going to reach a new high score. Because like when you look at this team, it's just insane. So like if we go to the ground types, if anything, I could take out Landorus, and then I could also maybe put in Nidoking, or Nidoking, sorry. Or I could also put in the second Cynthia. So, like, there's so many different things that we could do. So, we'll try out Landorus first, and then after that, we'll put in the second Cynthia, and then we might also try Nidoking as well. So there's different options that we could do. So let's just try with Landorus first, just to get that little bit of extra buff for the ground types that are going to be attacking like Garchomp and Groudon. And then after that, then because Landorus, he's not going to do damage. He's just there for support. But then we'll try with Cynthia and then have everybody try to do attacking or try to attack Hop. So let's get in. Let's see the damage that we can do. And I am so excited for this. I've been waiting for the ground types to come. So let's just get in. Let's just hurry up and set up everything. I probably did not need to go for expand the land because well, actually no, we could still do that. Yeah, we're fine. Because like Groudon, like after one expand the land, he's basically at +6 attack, and I'm not gonna go for an extra crit because like we're still gonna be doing a lot of damage regardless. So I'm going to let Groudon do his thing, or do his attack, and then we're going to sync move with Cynthia so we can get that Mega evolved, and then just start doing even more damage. So just like that, we're already at like 200,000. Like, that's insane. What? This is insane. The damage that we're doing. Like, I've never seen these numbers in any of the damage challenges I've done. It's just crazy, man. Like, what is going on? This is actually, like, crazy damage. I think we're going to reach 1 million. We're going to reach 1 million. I'm very confident in that. We're 100% reaching 1 million. There's no denying that. We still got 1 million left. We got to sync move with Cynthia and then do even more damage again. So, like, man, this is crazy. And we're not even using a second Garchomp. I was about to say Groudchomp. That's like a fusion right there. Okay, so we got 30 seconds left. Let's go for the sync move with Cynthia. This is probably going to bump us up to like 800,000, without question. How much is this going to give us? Yeah, 800,000. Oh my god. Holy. Okay. Can we get one more attack in with Groudon? No, we can't. Okay, but we got 1 million. Let's go. We got 1 million damage. This is insane. I've never reached this before. Oh my god. Wow. Yeah, as you can see, like, Cynthia got everything over here. Like, she's double of Garchomp or Groudon. Oh my god. Yeah, so Landers did not do or contribute anything at all. So I really think if we put in another Garchomp, we could possibly get even higher in the damage. So we're gonna switch in Garchomp now, and then we'll see what kind of damage we could do. So we are gonna be missing out a little bit on the passive from Landers, but that's okay. We will probably do a little bit more damage. I'm probably not gonna Mega Evolve the second Garchomp. Just because then we're wasting damage when we could use it for Arc Suit Cynthia, which does insane damage. So I'd rather have Arc Suit Cynthia and just let her do the sync move and just have the second Garchomp there to contribute with the damage, because Landers did contribute nothing at all. So I feel we can have a little bit more on the damage, but we'll see. I could say one thing, I could think one thing, but then it doesn't end up happening. So, but we'll just play it by ear and see what happens. Okay, we'll just go for the attack first. It's gonna take a bit for Garchomp to really set up first, because this guy is very slow when it comes to setting up. But once we start getting going, I think we should be fine. I want to go for at least one more dire hit, and we should be fine afterwards, because like at least +2 on the crit is fine with both Garchomp and Groudon. So yeah, after this, because that's when everything is gonna just go fine. Because regardless, having the second Garchomp do some damage is gonna contribute more than Landers, regardless. So let's start going and do this damage. Now everything is just gonna go way faster. The damage is gonna be insane. And we're probably going to reach 1 million, like, for sure, again. I have no, like, I'm not even second guessing it. Like, the damage is just crazy for the ground types right here. It's so crazy. Yeah, like, this is good. I'm very confident in how things are going. So we're going to sync move with Arc Suit Cynthia. Actually, are we going to be short of 1 million? Because we are wasting a lot of time with all these attacks, though. Yeah, I don't know. I think having Landers on the team is better, if I'm going to be 100% honest. I think having Landers is the better option. Possibly. Can we... Yeah, okay. So I think having Landers on the team is better. I could be mistaken. But, like, just from the numbers with what we saw, I mean, we were still very close to 1 million anyway. But still, having Landers on the team, as you can see, like, on our first try, we legit got over 1 million damage, which is insane. I'm thinking of going back to Landers and seeing if we could get over 1 million. Because if we were able to, or if we didn't even get to 1 million with Garchomp, I highly doubt we're going to get to 1 million with Nidoking, because my Nidoking is only 1 out of 5 on the sync grid. So I don't think he's going to contribute much at all, if anything at all either. Because like, he's 1 out of 5. We're not going to have move gauge refresh. He has 4 gauge moves. Without move gauge refresh, it's just going to be a lot, because we have Garchomp or Groudon on the team that has a 4 gauge move too. So we can kind of get away with using Garchomp and Groudon, because Garchomp, his Earthquake is literally only 2 move gauge, while Garchomp or Groudon is a 4 gauge. So like, if we use both of them at the same time, it's gonna take away our whole entire move gauge. But after they both attack, we got move gauge, we got all this, so then we could quickly just go up. But what really helps is having Garchomp with a 2 gauge Earthquake that does an insane damage. So let's just go in for the third run and see if we can get even higher. If we can get a little bit higher on the damage rolls, and just go from there. Okay, so I kind of stalled a bit there. Timing is a big thing for sure too, because if you're a little late on pressing your attacks, you could be a little bit behind on timing, because like then you might fall short on attacks. So then when you want to get your sync move in faster, you're not going to do that, because then you're behind the enemy's attacks. So then you have to wait for them to attack before you get your sync move, as if you can do your sync move and then have them attack and whatnot. And I missed the sync move. I forgot I should have waited to for Groudon to attack first and then go for the sync move, but Yeah. So far, this one's not going too great. Like, I think we're still gonna do good on the damage. Like, we're still gonna do good damage-wise, but, like, in terms of, like, attack patterns, I'm kind of messing that up in the beginning here. But, like, still, regardless, again, we're doing really good with damage. Anyway, so, if we can still do over 950,000 damage, then having Landers on the team is still much better than having the second Garchomp. So, but we'll see. We'll see where the damage is going to go. We still got 40 seconds left. We're 2 attacks away from having our next sync move, where we're going to do a lot of damage again. So we got this Earthquake, we got Groudon's attack that's going to come in, and then our sync move. So I really think we're still going to be above. Can we sync move before the timer runs out? Come on, come on, come on. No! No way. That's what I was talking about. If you're behind on attacking, you might not sync move, and we literally just saw that right now. So let's try to get the pattern on par, or like actually like perfect, so at least we can get our sync move off. So there we go. We got all of our attacks in before the enemy used their attacks as well. So now I think everything should be fine, because last time we got Landis to set up after the enemy attack, we had to wait. So then everything was just a little bit behind. So now that we actually have everything in place now, I think it should be a lot more smoother, and we should be good to go. And now we're not, we got the sync move off before, again, so like the timing is a lot better this time around. So I think we are going to get over 1 million this time, because the timing is just a lot better than last run. So I'm confident this time. Just that extra 2 seconds that we had to wait costed us the run last run. So yeah, that really just shows how much of a difference like just something simple like that can make. So let's go for Sandstorm. I should have used pre-supplies base. Damn, I was not paying attention there. I might have just messed up the damage again. Like, if you're really trying to go for a high score, you really need to pay attention to your attacks, because every second literally counts. So, yeah, like, it really does make a difference. So, we're about to be on our sync move, and you can see we still have 30 seconds left. So, like, the timing is still really good regardless. So, let's go for the sync move, then we'll have Garchomp or Groudon attack, and then we have enough time for Garchomp to have another attack in as well. So, I don't know if we're going to have enough time to go in for one more attack. Yeah, we're not. We're not. So, we got very lucky with our very first run being over 1 million, so I'm not complaining. But the ground category is definitely insane. Like, I've never seen this damage on any of my damage challenge runs. So, ground is easily my strongest category when it comes to damage. Yeah, and as we can see, we probably would have been over 1 million. But because I missed that one attack with Groudon, we probably could have gotten at least one more attack in before the match ended. But I waited too long to press Groudon's attack, to where, like, it kind of lagged his attack. But, like, if you guys know what I'm saying, thank you. I'm terrible at explaining stuff, but, like, basically, let me try to explain it again. So, at the closer to the end of this run that we just did, you probably heard me say, like, I took too long to attack with Groudon, and because of that, we wasted time. Because if we had that attack going, Groudon would have had his attack, and then we could have started charging up his attack for the next one as well. So we just basically missed out on that, because within the 30 seconds, Groudon could easily do 2 attacks, no problem. But because we waited too long, he was only able to do like 1 attack in 30 seconds. So that's what I'm basically saying. So timing really does make a difference, and if you can time your attacks and get everything in as soon as you can, and the faster you can, then your damage is definitely going to be a lot higher. So, but yeah, I might try and go for Landorus using Bulldoze. Maybe that'll help with a little bit extra damage. I highly doubt it, because his stats are not that high anyways, but I don't know, we could give it a try. But that's going to be it for this video. Let me know your damage numbers on the ground type this time around. Leave all your comments down below. That'll be it for this video, and I will see you guys on the next video.